Ispani.
I stand up, I get up, mapili moya shona kona. Shuguluza, focus, come on, be a go-getter. I shona kona, stay focused. Opportunities, you gotta get this, you gotta fight with skills.
And a salute to all my hustlers. Sibonga ukuthi ngikhetha ukuhlala nathi for ihora lonke. Ngithemba ukuthi nizojabulela ukuhlala nathi. Ngithi welcome to the Ispani 5-star show. Mina ngegama nguMcMillan Shomo, your front desk operator, as you can read from my name tag. So ngibheke zonke idingo zakho zokuhamba usiyozifunela owakho umsebenzi. And sink. Let me snap out of that kind of face. But from that opening, seniyazikhuluma ngani sibheke hospitality sector, simkhombisa umhlaba wayo tourism management bafethu. Le sector ke inomthelela omkhulu ekuthuthukiseni umnotho wawulelizwe. Plus tourism, it's all about the people and service. Kanti ke lento kazisamba namuhla bafethu ithi kuphethe bonke lokho uTumi Muthiba intokazi yaseMpumalanga esamukele ngezandla ezifudumele njengoba ke ifuna ukuba in front of house. So ivakashela sithi kuyazi kangcono. From mina ngithi call again. Kulungile ke. Bye. Ne Kitumeti Tumi Muthiba. Age 23. Education matric. Tertiary qualification National Diploma Tourism Management final year. Position applied for receptionist and reservationist.
I would describe myself as funny, outgoing.
It's a clever girl, intelligent,
fun. I don't know if funny and fun is one thing. I'm loving, caring. I'm the most sweetest person one can ever meet. I grew up in Pretoria in a place called Garangua in Zone 2. With my mom, I stayed there for a few years until my mom passed away in 1998. I moved to Tembisa, in Kamatlama, to my grandmother's house. She raised me from 6 till today.
Jumi anale manyane, nale quiet marana le bostotu o ka se bone re tuma stotu. Until I discover gore we did something wrong. I got so answer.
What I could say about my grandmother is she's very strict though, but she's got the biggest heart ever. She's so loving. She took me in as her daughter, her last born, because she's got 5 children and I'm the 6th one. She took me to school, she raised me, she became basically my mother. So we've been very close. We've had our ups and downs, obviously when I was young.
In trailing and so I was pregnant because I never I saw out. I saw my name Shimane. The thing second lesson so even if she have done what she has done, she must know that it's better to go to school.
She and I are very, very close. I started working as a sales consultant at a family business. So we had a franchise with I'll Take Autopage. I used to work as a sales consultant. It was my part-time job. Then when I was done with that, I moved on to another family business. We had a hair salon. I was a receptionist there. I was still young by then. I was also trying to gain more experience. I believe that if you want to do something or if you want to learn more, there's no point of sitting at home and not doing anything. When I was in high school, my dream was to become an optometrist. Second option was to become a dentist. I'm more into the medical field than into the tourism field. But I do enjoy what I'm currently doing.
When she crossed to tourism, I've asked her also, are you sure about this? Are you going to make it? He said, no, I will. But in future, I will go again to school. I'll see what to do.
The reason why I did tourism management was because of circumstances at home. I couldn't go to university to do my optometry, what I wanted to do. However, I had to just take the closest option or the next option on my list, which was tourism. I get along very well with people because people are tourism people. Whatever you do, you can't just describe tourism as working with bush life or animals only, but it's more about people because people want to explore more about tourism daily. I would say that job opportunities in Mpumalanga are not as broad as they are in Joburg. Joburg it's a big city. There's lots of people there. Mpumalanga is a small province. There are a lot of tourism jobs around. However, there's not that much offered actually. In the next 5 years, I see myself as a person who has made a lot of changes within our community in the tourism industry. I like working a lot with people. I think I do have a dream of owning a lodge one day, or a hotel, or becoming a CEO of some hotel like M20 Sun or the Sun International hotels. I've always wanted to be an independent woman. I come from an independent family. That's how my grandmother raised all her kids.
The thing, you can be zero to hero.
Tomorrow we're going for an interview at Kasambo exclusive guest lodge, and I'm hoping and holding thumbs that I'll be getting that job. It would mean so much to me.
I wish her very best of luck, and the things what you want to achieve, she will achieve it.
If I do get it, I'd say thumbs up to me.
ukuthi umuntu ofudumele ngempela ngeke usabe ukuthi ukhulume naye okuyinto ke ezomsebenzela kakhulukazi kulomkhakha afuna ungena kuwo ngithi mina I am convinced kodwa kusimina umuntu ozomqasha kumele ahambe lapha ayibonisa uCarol Sanderson wayo ke i4-star Kasambo Lodge bafethu ukuthi lo msebenzi uyamfanela ngempela ngithi hold up ucingo. Yeah, Ispani, how can we help you? Do me, you can come through there ready for you in the interview. Good luck.
I'm Carol Sanderson, former journalist. I started with this project Kasambo in 2011. Just after deciding that's when I saw an opportunity, because this used to be my home before, and then we decided with my family that we'll turn it into a business area.
Good morning to me. My name is Linda Nzabantaba. I'm the GM of Kasambo Exclusive Guest Lodge. You're welcome to date your interview for a reservationist at the lodge.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay. Today I'll be asking you a few questions about yourself, about your career, where you see yourself, how do you see yourself fitting into Kasambo. So please feel as comfortable as you can be, because that's the only time we have for me to get to know you better and if you can be able to fit into the position. All right. You can tell me a little bit about yourself. the icebreaker probably. So we can start there.
My name is Kitumeti Melini Motiba. I'm well known as Tumi. I currently stay in Riverside Garden Pavilion. I'm a student at Roseville FET College. I'm currently doing my N6. And I'm a very bubbly person. I'm fun. I get along very well with people.
Wow, thank you so much for that. I received your CV. I've had a look through your CV, and there'll be some questions I'll base on them, but you are more than welcome to elaborate beyond what I've read and what I'll ask you. So the highest qualification you have, I see on your CV, it says it's an N4, is that correct?
No, it's not correct. I did matric in 2010. From then on, I did my N4 in tourism management, as well as my N5. And like I said, I'm currently doing my N6. So my highest qualification is my N5.
Okay. So are you studying full-time or part-time? How will you fit studies with the job you're currently applying for?
I'm currently studying part-time in my N6. I will fit perfectly because I know how to balance the two. I've did my training before as a receptionist and a reservationist at a hotel in town. So I did try to balance the two, and it worked out well. So I believe I can do the same here at Kasambo.
Okay, so you don't think that will like make you slag in either one? Because remember, Kasambo, we are a brand that is well known and out there, so we cannot slag or. So I don't want you to get the job. If you do, then your studies suffer, or then you give us half of your commitment. I was just like, are you sure you can be able to handle both at the same time?
I'm definitely sure that I'll be able to handle both of them at the same time, because when I put my mind into something that I want to do, I do it very well. So when I work for Kasambo, I know I'll bring out the best in me as well as my studies, because I know that education is the key to my success.
All right. You do know, like you said, you've worked before in the hospitality industry. This is a very challenging industry. It's very demanding. We work awkward hours. We deal with real people. We deal with real solutions, and we must solve them there and then. So what do you think are your strengths that can help you promote the brand out there to our clients? What strengths do you have that you think can add on to the Kasambo brand right now?
I would say my strengths are my marketing skills as well. I've got good skills, I've got good communication skills. I work very well with people, and I know how to work under pressure as well.
That's very nice to hear, to me, because you know, as a 5-star conference facility function venue and 4-star accommodation venue, that means we have a standard that we must keep.
I haven't really worked full-time in a specific place in terms of the tourism industry. So I'd like to know more about the working hours. Is it because you said it's really challenging? I want to know about the working hours. Is how many times do we work in a week, and those type of questions, because I'm really keen about this, but I just need to know what I'm getting myself into at the same time.
Like I said, that's why I was asking you specifically, are you studying full-time or part-time? Because I can't really say how many hours we work, but on a normal working day where there is no functions or there's conferences, then we have rosters that we put up for a week. But those rosters will change and adjust according to the legislation, which is guiding all of us in the industry. And also is we can swap shifts around. We work shifts if it's necessary. If it's unnecessary, we'll just stick to normal day and night shift. But then if there's any other changes, we get to change the roster, then inform everyone we're going to work so many extra hours, then you'll be given time off, days off, or you paid extra for that. So it really depends. I can't say like, you know, it's hospitality, yes. Yeah. So it's not like a normal industry where you work your 8 to 5. So I will end my interview with you here, but I'll introduce you to Warwick butler, our GM, which is basically taking care of all the operations. We have 3 tasks for you that would like for you to, as part of the interview, you take part in. And after you've completed with Warwick, then we'll meet again and we'll discuss how the tasks went. Then we'll end our interview then. But for now, we're ending it here with me.
All right. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice to, thank you for coming.
Basically, what I can say to the young people today is they must just be able to think out of the box. I don't believe there's not enough employment out there. And it's not about employment. It's about you thinking in terms of how you can get yourself out of that space or situation. So it's either you can start selling something. I really admire even the old ladies that you find on the side of the road, whether the old lady is carrying a baby and still being able to make a living out of the bananas and tomatoes that are out there. So it's all about having to think out of the box, think whether it's art, whether it's beads, or selling just some few things, whether it's vegetables, but get yourself out of that space.
Smile le go bososela hatumi go supa tshwanelo for lefapha lena le dithuto tsa hae tsa lefapha lena di meya pele yena o kgona go bua hantle empa ha a beakanya dikarabo tsa hae hantle hopola hore o lokela go bua ka mo o tswang teng mo o leng teng le mo o yang teng o hatella bokgoni le botsebi ba hao. Tourism management e loketse batho ba kgonang go bua hantle haholo ba ikemisetseng go sebetsa ka tlasa ha boima hape ba ratang go thabisa batho. Tsena kaofela di utlwahala di tshwanetse mosebetsi ofe kapa ofe. Ke ka ho re lokelang go ihopotsa hore ditseleng tsa katlego o lokela go feta ka tlasa ho sebetseng boima. Ha re khutla re kopana le ena Tumi mane ko Kasambo Lodge ha ilo qala task ya hae ya pele.
Umzinze sikutholele uhlelo olumnandi njengoba simkhombisa lapha i-tourism management bafethu umkhakha oya ngokukhula mhlaba wonke jikelele uphinde futhi ukhanda amathuba omsebenzi khona la ekhaya. Ngithi ke intokazi esihamba nayo uTumi uzohamba lapha awuzama ukuba i-front of house kodwa sifuna ukwazi zabayenza muphi umsebenzi. Ngithi khuleka, we have you covered. You can come through to our information desk khona lapha ku sector overview. No worries, you're welcome.
Ihlangothi lezovakasho yilona lisimamisa umnotho wethu. Futhi abaningi abafuna imisebenzi bethola indawo yabo yokusebenza ngokubhekisisa kulolu hlangothi lomsebenzi. Umsebenzi sikhuluma ngabantu ekuyibona abasebenza ukuqondana nezivakashi zasemahotela. Lokhu kungaba abanikeza indawo yokulala, abasebenza kuma reception kanye nabasiza izivakashi ngabakudingayo nokubasiza ukubathwalisa imithwalo leyo, bathathe baphinde bahambise imilayezo, phinde balungise uvakasho labahlali babo amahotela abo. Njengoba amahotela nezinye indawo zokulala zihlala zisemkhankasweni wokuphuma phambili, eziningi zihlanganise imisebenzi yangaphambili ukuqinisekisa ukuthi bazohlala njalo phanomuntu owaziyo ngempela umsebenzi lowo. Technology isiza kakhulu ukwenza umsebenzi ube melula eindaweni eziphezulu kunokukhula ekuxhumaneni kwezisebenzi kanye nezivakashi ngoba bethembele ekuthenini lokho kudala ubudlelwane phinde kwenze nama customer eneziseke. Ungumuntu ozithandela abantu, ukwazi nokunikeza usizo, futhi ungakuthokozela ukusebenza kwezemahotela, ukuba i-receptionist ngumsebenzi othokozisayo futhi ongakhona ukukhula kuwona. Uma isivakashi sifika ehotela noma sishaya ucingo sicela indawo yokulala, i-receptionist ngumuntu wokuqala ozoqondana naye. Ukwazi-ke ukukhulumisana kahle nabantu ngendlela elusizo kanye nokuzithanda yikona kusemqoka. Ukhumbule ukuthi kubalekile ukwenza isithombe esihle kumuntu uma eseqala ukukubona kuwena nasenkampanini oyisebenzelayo.
ithutela tourism management o lokela go bana le bokgoni ba go bua lerato la South Africa le setso sa teng di ka go beya pele o ka etsa diploma kapa degree subject e bohlokwa mona ke English tse ding tse o ka di sheba ke home economics housekeeping le catering.
So isikhathi ukuthi uTumi a check in ake sembe ukuthi upackage zonke izikila azozidinga ukuthi asha ama-task namhlanje. Tumi, enjoy your stay. I mean, enjoy your tasks.
My name's Warwick John Boltrop. I'm the General Manager here at Kasambo Exclusive Guest Lodge. I've been here since September 2014. It's about 8 months now. Really enjoying my career, expanding my career here in the Lowveld. Kind of started out in this industry working as a barman. Decided after 2 years after working myself up to a manager that I would go and study. Extended my career in hospitality, achieving a diploma specializing in food and beverage management. Then decided to go back out into the big bad world. Started my career in golf courses, managing clubhouses, and my ambition was always to achieve as much information and as much experience in a short period of time to get to the GM position that I am in today. Task one for Tumi today would be that a guest has come to check into the lodge. They've obviously driven a far way, and they have made a phone to make a reservation, although there was a mistake or a mix-up in communication in the office. And Tumi now has to deal with the guest. The guest has now arrived.
You made a reservation. Okay, so your name is Isaac?
Isaac Mlambo.
Just double check for you if you are booked on the system.
Oh, yeah?
Are you sure, sir, that it was reserved for today?
Yeah, I'm sure of that.
The booking I have under Isaac Mlambo has been booked for next week. I would say the best way to calm down a guest is to firstly hear their situation, listen to them clearly, understand how they feel from their side. Then the easiest way, or I would say the next step, is to offer them something to drink that'll calm their nerves down and make sure that they're understood from their situation and assure them that the situation will be sorted.
No ways. No ways. I made a booking last week for today and I can't drive this far to find this.
So there must be a miscommunication with the front desk.
No ways. So what must I do now?
Can I contact our neighboring lodge in order for them to assist you with this situation?
But I want at this lodge.
So can you please calm down? Kindly have a seat for me and I'll offer you something to drink. In the meantime, I'll try to resolve the situation as best as I can.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Please have a seat.
Oh, yeah?
Thank you.
Front office is basically your first points of contact with your guest. It's making sure that whatever has happened prior up to what the guest has made their reservation at the hotel, that when they get here, they know exactly who they're dealing with, that the person is aware of who's coming to the lodge, who's checking in, which room they are allocated to. What makes a good front of the office person is definitely somebody who's got good communication skills. No matter what is happening around them, they should be able to handle the situation very well, deal with complaints, problem solving, and basically just making the guests feel as welcome as possible at the hotel.
Good morning. May I please have a bottle of water for our guest here at the reception, please? Thank you. Hi, ma'am. How are you? Good, thank you. This is Tumi calling from Kasambo Exclusive Guest Lodge. Yes, ma'am. I would like to know if you do have space available for one guest tonight who would like to book in for the weekend. Yes. Isaac Mlambo. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes. Yes, just for the weekend. Bed and breakfast. Can you kindly include dinner for him as well? Yes, ma'am. We will take responsibility for the invoice. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye. Hi, sir. I have managed to find accommodation for you. However, it will be at our neighboring lodge and not here because unfortunately we are fully booked. We'll be paying for the accommodation, your breakfast and your dinner. Any transport charges, we will be responsible for it. We are so sorry about this, sir, for any inconveniences caused. However, that we do take responsibility for this, and I apologize on behalf of the Kasambo team.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy your day.
In task one, to me, did pretty well. She kept the situation under control. She kept the guest happy. Offering him a refreshment was a good idea. With regards to that, she kept communicating with the guest. She kept informing him exactly what was going on. So from my observation, it was pretty good.
I think during my first task, I did very well. However, I was a bit nervous. I think I offered quite a lot to the guest. I mean, a weekend away, or all expenses paid for the weekend. I think that's a bit too much, but that is the first thing I thought of. But I think the guest was happy at the end, and I think that's what's important for the guest.
Maphelong a rona mesebetsing malapeng le setswalleng ha ho monate ka nako tsohle. Skills sa go rarolla mathata re se tlhoka kaofela. Sa pele o lokela go itseba wena o kgone go itheosa moya. Sa bobedi o lokela go tseba dilo kaofela le gore o ka kgona go di finyella jwang. Sa boraro e ba momamedi ha o rarolla mathata. Ke tse kaofela Tumi a lekileng go di etsa. My hustlers sebakeng sefe kapa sefe le ha o shebane le mathata mahlong tswella pele o leke ka hohle. Ha re khutla Tumi o tswela pele ka di-tasks tsa hae, Mac o tla le Ispani Q dula le rona.
I love my job. I love my job. It's like a vacation. Nathi-ke ingakhosilana bafethu sithemba ukuthi nani nizothola ama-career enwathandayo njengotuma ayenza njengamanje. But at this point of the show, that's when I pull out the Ispani Q like so. I don't know how I do it. It's like magic. Okay. If you take 3 apples from a group of 5, how many do you have? Also, if you take 3 apples from a group of 5, how many do you have? Ayangazi khipha nama calculator bafethu ngicela nishine ibali bese #Ispani with the capital Q bese ufaka yakho impendulo on our social platforms. But khona manje asami sobona uTumi ashaya task yakhe esibini bafethu. There's a complaint happening around there, man. Ayithi asambe sobona ukuthi uzoqhuba kanjani. Room service.
For task 2, the scenario will be that the guest has stayed over one night in the hotel. She's obviously returned back from her day. The room that she was in last night has not been cleaned.
Good morning.
Hi dear, how are you?
Good, thanks, and you, ma'am?
I'm good. I just have a slight situation about my room.
Yes, ma'am.
Last night I checked in, everything was fine. Okay, this morning I went out, just got back now. And the problem is the linen is not done, it's not changed. There's a dirty glass on my side table, and I have no fresh towels.
I really apologize for that, ma'am. What I will do is contact housekeeping supervisor immediately and look into the situation. But in the meantime, can I please have your details?
To me is now to deal with the situation that the client has now obviously approached her. The room hasn't been cleaned, and how does she go forward from there?
May I please have your room number?
I'm in room 10.
You are in room 10?
Yes.
Okay, and you said the problem is the linen?
The linen is not changed. There's a dirty glass on my side table. And I don't have any fresh towels.
And fresh flowers as well. Fresh towels.
Towels.
Sorry. What I'll do at this point is I'm going to go out and have some lunch. Probably by the time I come back, everything will be sorted.
Everything would definitely be sorted, ma'am. And I really apologize for that on behalf of the Kasambo team. The normal procedures that one should go through, based on my experiences, I would say that you need to be calm, you need to be understanding, have good listening skills as well, and have good communication skills as well. Housekeeping department, please. Thank you. Hi, ma'am, how are you? Good, thank you. The guest in room 10, Ms. Elizabeth Chabeli, has a problem with the room. Apparently, it was not cleaned last night. So can you please kindly come into the office so that we can discuss this, ma'am? Thank you.
Front office is basically a very good career to go into. I mean, there's a good future in it, and most front office managers or front office personnel end up to become GMs one day. So I would say it's a very, very important role.
And when she came back, she found out that her room was not clean. Housekeeping did not do what they were supposed to do in the room. They didn't change the linen. There was a dirty glass. There is a dirty glass in the room, according to the guest, and she didn't receive fresh towels as well. So I think
which room is it?
In room 10.
Okay.
So I think that we should go have a look at it and see what the problem is and then take it from there.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, you can see that it's not been done. The linen is not clean.
Yes.
The cups and the glass, we'll get that removed. Make sure that the room gets done immediately, and then I'll just come give you feedback back in reception.
Okay.
That it's done.
All right.
Okay.
So we just need to remove the glass, that clean linen, and then fresh towel here as well.
And fresh towels, yes.
To me, with task 2, she did well. The guest obviously came and complained about the room not being cleaned. She did the right thing by informing the guest that it would be taken care of as soon as possible. It must always be treated as an urgent matter. And she phoned the housekeeping supervisor, which was a good step. Going down with the housekeeping supervisor to the room to ensure the standards her standards that she's expecting from the guest point of view and the housekeeping standards are met, and that the client is happy at the end of the day.
During my second task, I met the housekeeping supervisor. Worked very well with her. She helped me through this task, and I believe that in this industry, working well with new faces, or whether you meet new people or not, you need to treat each other with respect. I think I did quite well. It taught me that you don't need to just work in the front office only. You need to learn more about other departments as well.
Ha o le seemong se tjena, hlompho le patience ke dilo tse bohlokwa. Utlwisisa bothata, tseba di-options tsa hao e leng dilo tse o ka kgonang go di etsa, o di buisane le motho o rarollang bothata le yena. Aha utlwisisano, o etse selo se o itseng o tla se etsa. Ha e ka ba le wena o na le lerato la go amohela le go hlokomela baeti ko lapeng, hong o ka nahana ka career ena. Ha re khutla, Tumi o saletse ke task ya go qetela, Mac o tla le karabo ya Ispani Q. Ha re kopane ka mora sena.
Welcome to a hotel, motel, holiday inn, or should I say, Kasambo Lodge Buffet at 4 stars Buffet. Ina 4 stars. Hilas khona njengespani Buffet. Samana uTumi into azifuna lapana ku hospitality izohamba ke eqodelela ama task emele wayenze. But before that, athi ngikhumbuza Ispani Q sime kanjani Buffet. Sithe if you take 3 apples from a group of 5, how many do you have? Athi ngiphinde, if you take 3 apples from a group of 5, how many do you have? Jumena umkhafazo wenu ngokhulu ukushesha. Kodwa manje uTumi uzithola asenyakanyakeni imesi lena ivenue idouble booked bafethu. Kaze uyenza njani asambe sebona ukuthi uqazula kanjani yonke lenyakanyaka.
In task 3, Tumi is going to perform scenario where a guest is coming in. He's unfortunately taken his time to book a venue for his conference. Fortunately, we do have 2 venues, so her objective would be is to persuade the guest to take another venue, try not to lose the business.
I'm Kolani.
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
To me.
That's right, to me. You look nice, your reception looks good as well.
Thank you very much.
I made a booking last week, so for my conference, 80 people. So I've come to make the payment right now.
Okay, let me just double check on the system. Can I kindly ask you which venue was it that you booked?
115. This 115.
Your name, is it booked under Kolani?
Yes, under Kolani,
Mokoena. You say for next week?
Yes, sure.
Which date, sir? Saturday or Sunday?
Should be Saturday. Saturday.
Oh, okay. There's actually been another booking that has been secured for the same venue that you have booked for next weekend.
No ways, no ways, no ways, no ways. No, I just called in and then I was just informed that the confirmation was there. I just now came to make the payment. That's it.
Unfortunately, sir, the payment has been done.
I have made arrangements.
I understand that. I hear what you're saying, sir.
All right, go on. What were you saying? Because I'm now, go on, please. Go.
Okay. Can I just get more info about the conference? How many people? How will your seating be done?
No, it's a U-shape. It's a U-shape according to, I said it's a U-shape sitting 80 people. And then I wanted that venue because last time that I was here, I went to it. I visited that site. That's the venue that I want.
Okay, sir. I understand what you're saying. However, that venue up there cannot accommodate 80 people sitting in U-shape.
But now I was informed that that venue came over the phone. I called and I make the bookings. Now I only have come to make the payment.
There is a misunderstanding or miscommunication from the office side. However, what I can do for you, sir, is show you a better venue that can accommodate.
Where is that venue? Where is it?
It's still in the same premises, sir. However, you just have to go down. It's called the Africa Hall. Can we take a walk down there so that I can show you, sir, so that you can be sure before you pay the deposit?
Sure, yes. Let's see.
Before I came to Kasambo, I actually did a research about this lodge, and I think it's important to actually research the place where you would like to work because it gives you more knowledge about it.
This is the venue?
This is the venue called Africa Hall. This venue can accommodate the exact amount of people that you want with the seating style, seating arrangement as well. We can place you from there all the way here. We can do it exactly the way you want it to be done.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think this is the best venue for you. It's got more space. It's spacious.
What's the maximum packs that this can accommodate?
About 200 people.
200 people?
Yes.
Okay. So now that we 80 packs, somehow it'll be around a meal because it's going to be a U-shape.
Yes, it's going to fit in perfectly. The pillars won't be disturbing the visual.
No, I see that one, not a problem. Yes. That one, no problem. So the front side is the chart and the...
yes.
Is there
the projector is included as well.
Up there, the project?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we do put the projector.
Okay. So the breakaway room or side venue?
We can show you, or you can tell us for how many people first and how you want the seating arrangement to be done as well.
It must be 80, depending, 10 tables, 10 people.
There should always be a plan that can be made to accommodate the guests. There should never be a thing where we're telling them that, sorry, we can't accommodate you, or we can't do this, or we can't do that. That shouldn't exist in a vocabulary. It should always be the best for the guest, and we have to go out of our way in order to make sure that they can be accommodated here.
Mr. Tolani,
yes.
So this is the Africa Hall deck where we can place all 80 people around here as your breakaway room. We can set up 8 round tables and put 10 people around, so it can accommodate 80 people for.
It's lovely though, and the view is also awesome. You know,
yes,
beautiful
beautiful
view.
Sight, yes.
Yeah, of course, I like it as well. So, is there any discount percentage I can get due to this inconvenience? No.
So what I can say to you is this venue is actually better priced than the venue that you initially selected.
Meaning 115?
Yes.
Okay.
This is better priced, as well as please keep in mind that the conference rate is we charge per person and not per venue. So yes.
Okay.
It is convenient. Are you happy with the venue, sir?
Sure, I'm happy. It looks nice, it's beautiful, and yeah, I'm happy.
So in order for us to avoid disappointment, it would be advisable to actually close the deal, yes. Pay the deposit, and I can secure the booking for you.
No, I'm happy.
All right, we can go.
No, I'm happy. Thank you to me for your hospitality.
You're welcome.
I'm grateful.
The pleasure's all mine. My experience with Task 3 was very interesting. Like I said, it's important to research about the area first. So at least I was able to help out the guest to select another venue for what he's actually looking for.
Uyabona unomsebenzi masters. Bona inhliziyo encane, uzonda abantu, uphinde futhi usheshe ukasuke. Lo msebenzi akufanele neze ngoba usebenza nabantu mihla le. Mina ube nesimali esikhulu. Uthanda abantu, uphinde futhi ube nesineke njengoba ke sibona uTume alobo ayenza. Kodwa manje kusikhathi ukuthi nginikeze impendulo lapha ku Ispani Cube bafethu, umbuzo uzohamba kanje. If you take 3 apples from a group of 5, how many do you have? Lana bafethu kunomkirikitshana English. I didn't say how many are left. I said how many do you have? And the answer is 3. Simple. Thank you for your contributions khona lapha ku social media bafethu. Ngithi let's keep it up. Siyanibona ma hustlers, siyanibona. So sibuya emva kwekhefu sibona ukuthi ngabe uTume uyawuthola umsebenzi noma cha. Khona manje asithathe ikhefu sodla ama apple.
Welcome back to me. I hope you enjoyed your day with your mentor.
I did. Thank you.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, nice. I had a quick briefing as well with him about how he felt the interview went. But now I just want you to give me feedback. How did you feel about the task that you were given?
What I can say about the tasks is that they were very challenging. I learned a lot, though. I could say that it's not an easy industry, actually, because you deal with different people, different situations, and I don't know, it's just overwhelming sometimes.
Is it?
Yes.
But do you see yourself in it? Do you see yourself doing it every day?
I do see myself in it. I do see myself doing it every day, hopefully crossing my fingers that it doesn't happen every single day. But I do understand that this is what the tourism industry is about, so I do see myself doing it.
Okay, do you think you had a better understanding of the brand, the product itself?
Yes, definitely. I learned a lot, not just about reservations, but about housekeeping as well, and the operations department as well. I'd learned a lot. Yes.
You know, like you said, it's an industry where it's, you don't know what will hit you the next minute.
Yes.
And from my personal experiences, I've been in the industry and I left and I'm back in the industry. So if you are willing, you are open-minded and you are willing to take on the challenges, the world is your playground. So yeah, I'm excited you enjoyed it a lot. To me, just to clarify something, all the tasks you were given today, they were just staged so that we just wanted to see how you would handle situations. So these are not real experiences or real things that are happening currently. It's just to see how you would do it, because you know we're not going to have a one-on-one interview without staging something for you to see how you would act out when it does happen.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So on the feedback that I got, I heard you handled everything very well. Like you see, our brand has a bird. It means we can fly as high as we want to. So congratulations and welcome to the team. I'm glad to announce that you did get the job today.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It was a very motivational sentence that you just said there, and I'm happy to be part of this team as well, so I'm excited.
We're looking forward to sharing the experience with you you sharing it with our guests as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am. Hi guys, today was a very long and exhausting day, but at the end it paid off very well. I got the job and I'm happy about it. What I can say is if you put your mind to it, you will definitely get somewhere. On that note, presa, pusha, panda.
Well done to me. Ka nnete ha se fela hore o kopana le mathata a ikae, empa ke go shebana le ona ntse o tswela pele. My hustlers, it doesn't matter hore o totoba jwang tseleng ya hao. Ha fela o sa stopi. Potso ya rona ya beke ena e tswa ko Zizi. A re ke gale a leka go batla mosebetsi ha a fumane karabo e a e batlang. Zizi, go apply ko bohle ka nako e nngwe ha go thusi. O lokela go etsa research ka mohiri gore o batla di skills tse feng. Ha ona le tsona, di hatelle ko covering letter ya application ya hao. CV ya hao e lokela go khatlisa e shebahale. E hatelle bokgoni ba hao, relevant experience ka mosebetsi o o apply-lang le di interests tsa hao. Ha eka ba hona le ho sa fumanang, hopola o checkela Facebook kapa website ya rona. Romelang tsa lona dipotso.
Namhlanje siyajabula njengoba sithi uTumu ujabule ngempela njengoba yenza umsebenzi omuhle onqomekayo samhalalisela wena hasa lapha ekhaya nami afuna ukungena kulomkhakha into emele yenze ukuthi uzivakashele lapha ku website yethu khona uzothola imininingwane ebanzi, and you can also hit us up on our social platforms bafethu ngikhuluma ngani Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, ngibala ntoni na kodwa ke awuthi ngivale ngalamagama. Khumbula ukuthi there's light at the end of the tunnel, so have that tunnel vision and stay focused. Uzofinyelela emaphupheni wakho ngalawo magama. Mina umfana kaMtambo ngidonsa zonke intambo sengiphuma kanje hlala ngitshela ngithi press up, push up, panda. Don't look down, look up, because we're moving on up like the Jeffersons, and stay up.